Friends, I love you so much. This is CTV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself, I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you here to CTV official promote English fluency. If you have subscribed to this channel, you make sure within 3 months you will be speaking English. Our target is to speak English within only 3 months. You are starting, you are advanced, you are fluent. You want to speak English as you will. You make sure you don't exceed 3 months by learning this language, dear friends. I'm telling you, because you have to make sure you know the basic. When you know the basic skills in English, you practice. When you practice, as long as you are practicing English, you are talking to the foreigners, your English improves day by day. Dear friends, you did the primary, you did the secondary, you did the university, and you are still having the challenges in your communication with the foreigners. Importance of the language to communicate with the foreigners. First of all, you have to make sure you don't have any problem about the communication with the foreigners. Foreigners means the best English speakers. I had dedicated you this year, 2024, the year in which everybody is going to follow the lessons, who's going to watch our videos, gets fluent. Are you fluent? You don't have any problem with the foreigners? You can speak like American, like a British, like English native. You can practice freely without any problem. You can meet the foreigners. You converse without any problem. You can apply where English is spoken and you convince the panel, the audience, English speakers, they listen to you 100%. You listen to them. You can transmit your messages and they reach to the English speakers and you don't have any problem with them. Dear friends, I love you so much here to CTV official. I thank you for subscribing. If you have subscribed, please, you have motivated me, you have encouraged me. That's why me too, I will never disappoint you. I will continue to create different videos that will put you in a mode of speaking English. Friends, you did primary, secondary, university. What do you think you can do to be fluent in English? Vocabulary expressions, you have the package, the full package of vocabulary and expressions, and you fail to communicate with the foreigners. What do you think you can do? There is something you can do. You make sure you can introduce yourself. You make sure you can introduce the surroundings. You make sure you can define all of the items in English. It means that when you are dealing with the English speaker, you think in English more than you think in your local language. I have met many people here in the city of Kigali. Most of the people really I have met, they fail to communicate because of not being able to introduce the surroundings. Where you ask someone, please can you tell me the definition of a house? And he says, a house is a house. Can you tell me the definition of a man? A man is a man. A woman is a woman. A child is a child, like that. Dear friends, you have to think in English. You have to know how you can define. When you can define, it means that really you have luck to convince the panel, to convince the audience, to convince the English speakers. When you meet the English speakers, it means that all of your thoughts should come in English more than your local language. I've seen most of the people when they are speaking, they mix the languages. Why do you meet the foreign person and you think in the local language? You should be thinking in international language, I mean English. These are different platforms on which you are going to get and adopt some accent. You watch Nigerians, South Africans, Zimbabweans, Ghanaians, English natives, Great Britain, you watch, you visit the platforms on which you are going to get and adopt a different accent, and you make sure you are going to listen to the foreigners. The time is needed. Dear friends, try to watch the movies. You watch the movies in English. When you watch the movies, as long as you are watching the movies in English, really make sure you are getting new skills in English. You follow the best English speakers' speeches. When they are speaking, when they are introducing their speeches, you try to imitate them. Don't delay by saying, where can I find the skills of English in the city of Kigali? I'm telling you, in the city of Kigali, there is nowhere you are going to find the skills of English. The skills of English are going to come from your brain. You have to ask your brain what you can do to be fluent in English. You have to visit different platforms on social media, dear friends. You know, there are different teachers, the lecturers, and the professors. When they are they are speaking, they are teaching you, they are supporting you to be fluent in English. You have to respect their speeches. And you follow the way they introduce the surroundings, the things, animals, places, times, surrounding you. Okay? Here on CTV official to do that, I've written the book. That book, when you have it, you have luck to get enough skills of English. You can speak English like American, like British, like English native. It is possible, dear friends. Most of the people I have taught, they are testifying that what I'm saying, I'm very realistic. Dear friends, you want to speak English? You want to practice English? You want to speak English like who? Like English natives? Like British? Like Americans? Like the best English speakers? Like the literate people? I have made more research. I have seen that is possible. I have seen that you can practice, you can speak, you can talk, you can converse with the foreigners. You can get successful in your journeys. You are successful when you communicate with the foreigners. It means that your businesses are going to prosper when you speak the best English. Dear friends, what are you waiting for? This is going to be the right opportunity for you. You WhatsApp me, you mail me. I'm ready to teach you. I'm ready to support you. I'm ready to make you understand all the words, the sentences. The stories, you have to be the best stories in English, okay? Local language Kinyarwanda is not enough in your everyday lives. Yes, you know it. You do primary, secondary, university. But you want to add international language, that is called English. English, you know, everywhere you reach all over in the world, you want to meet the people with whom you can share the conversations in English. Friends, are you interested? If you are interested, please, you understand what I'm talking about. If you respect the instructions from TNC official, this is the platform on which we support the people. We facilitate you to understand more about English. I don't take a pen and I go to the board and write. I know you have written enough. You have more package of vocabulary, more package of expressions, but you fail to communicate. You meet the foreigners and you fail to understand what they are talking about. You fail to tell them what you want. Dear friends, your thoughts should be in English so that you may communicate with the foreigners. Importance of the language is that you communicate with the English speakers. If you are still having the challenges of communicating with the English speakers, I'm telling you, your English is still raw. Stop saying it is impossible. You say it is possible, because when really you follow the way I explain you understand what you do to be fluent in English. Make sure you don't have any problem about the basic skills. And to do that, the basic skills are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, preposition, conjunction, phrasal words, and interjections. Have any problem about the basic skills? If you have the problems about the basic skills, you can WhatsApp me. I teach you online. I deliver you online classes. I question you. I ask you different questions. You make sure you are going to convince me. You are going to reply perfectly and positively, of course. Friends, are you ready? Are you ready to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official? If you are ready, make sure you have subscribed. After subscribing, like is needed, and share the video with others, because our lessons are exclusive. I have made more researches. You have seen that it is possible to practice English. There is no need to cross the borders of your country saying that you go to United States nor UK to learn English. You can follow our classes. You can follow other platforms from where you are going to get more skills of English. Friends, let me last my video here. Tomorrow, I'm going to create another video that is going to support you to be fluent in English, of course, because our unique target is to make sure after 3 months following the classes of English, you are ready to practice English like American, like British, like English native. You like the video? If you like the video, please you show us in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.